Hi everyone and welcome back to another working out game video. Today's video is dedicated to this code that you can use for alchemy stars and a quick combo for water teams. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. You're going to click this little question mark icon. You can only unlock this after you've gotten into the Explorer and you've gone through stages 1 through 9. You can see here I'm in like the area 2. But let's go ahead and jump back here. Go click that little exclamation point and you're going to go to code redeeming center, redeem now, and then it's pretty much going to auto input this info for you. And then you're just going to go ahead and enter the code. Alchemy stars. You're going to hit redeem now, all lowercase, and you're going to hit confirm. And then it's going to say redeem successfully. You're going to hit OK. And then you're just going to go ahead and jump back, and then click your mail. Here are rewards for pretty much using that code. So really nice right there. Let's go ahead and jump back and show you guys that combo. So I've been having a lot of fun with this game. One of the things that I like about this game is the versatility. Now you don't need Sharona to pull this off. For the sake of it, I will remove her just so you guys know that it's very possible. Let's go ahead and run someone like Korgon right here, and then we'll have Vice as our leader just for the sake of it, because you know not everyone has like Sharona. Just note that you get Vice for free, you get Zoya for free, and I believe you get Miss Blanc for free. So those 3 units are absolutely free, and then the 3 water units that I'm using, like Mr. like Dwarf Dude and Korgon, you get them, you know, they're 3 stars, so they should be relatively easy to get. So initially it doesn't really matter what's going on here, we're just doing like the starting stages. And then let's go ahead and do this portion. I really like Vice because whenever she does the end of her turn, she's going to be shooting her arrow like so, and then she deals damage to everyone. And of course the blue units will deal damage appropriately if they can, and of course if you actually use the blue tiles. What's really interesting about this game was I didn't know that characters will not attack. They don't go on like the appropriate tiles. So for example, you have to be on the blue tiles in order for your characters to actually attack. If you jump on the red tiles, then only red characters can attack. If you jump on yellow tiles, then only yellow characters can attack, so on and so forth. So right now they're doing their attacks, their skills are ready, but we're not going to do it just yet. We're going to save our skills just so we can sort of like give you a visualization on what I want to do. And ideally you don't go over 15 max combo, because anything above 15 is kind of like overkill in this game. And you can see here, since we went on the red tiles, we didn't really do like anything else. So we're just going to go ahead and do our Aurora time because we did like the 15 combo. Then we get to move again, and then the little fire hazards might go off. All right, they don't go off. So this is what I really wanted to showcase. You can see here that there are no blue tiles around me. So what I like to personally do is I'll do this. I'll use pretty much Miss Blanc and I'll turn all the tiles around me to blue. Now the way that Vice's skill works is that so long as she's surrounded by water clusters, she'll deal additional attacks. So now you do Vice's attack right here. And as you can see, she deals more than 5 attacks. So that's really cool. And then next thing, I can either do this where I knock everyone back, but you don't want to do that with Korgon. What you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to aggro people in. So you can use the dwarf guy right here. So he's going to pull some people in. You know, ideally you can do it in a cross. And now we can essentially knock them back with Korgon right here, Bloody Devour. And there you go. You got like a little mini combo with those characters. And of course you can like do a little bit of heals. But I just wanted to showcase that in case, you know, you're having some trouble with the game. You want like a cool water combo that you can pull off. And this has to be like one of the funnest parts when I was like just playing Alchemy Stars, because I was like, whoa, this is sick. I've never pulled off a combo like that in a mobile game and had it like so satisfying in some ways. I know it sounds kind of silly. It was just really nice to see something like that all come together. And I like keeping Vice as my captain because, like I said earlier, she has insane range with her ending ability where she's essentially able to hit all the characters with her ending like chain attack. So right there, let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully we are not in range with the flamethrower. And right there, we're on the blue. That is the reason why everyone is going to be attacking right there. Very nice. It's just weird to say that I actually like this line matching game, because I'm liking it a lot more than I thought. There's a lot of thought that goes into dealing attacks, but let's go ahead and do the little things where we draw aggro right here. We pull them in, we kill them, but we could have used Krogon to essentially knock them back so we get, you know, a little bit of space from us. That is going to be like the initial combo. That is going to be the codes. I hope that you enjoyed this. I wanted to showcase like that specific team without Sharona, but let's go ahead and run one more team. And this time we're going to show you the power of Sharona, all right? I like running Korgon, but you know, Of course, Sharona is a little bit better. You can not use Zoya in the beginning if you want, because the teams sort of are really good to the point that you can DPS everything out. I just want to play in a safer manner because, you know, you might get a little bit overconfident next. Your team gets like O-code because you get surrounded or something, right? So we're going to go ahead and skip the story because we don't want any spoilers. And this is going to be like a little showcase of what Sharona can do so long as we can, you know, survive this fight. So I've never fought this guy before. He looks really cool. He got a couple of skills and we can turn everything blue right here. We're probably going to do that just because I want to, and it's going to be on a 2-round cooldown. So by the time that Vice's, you know, ability is back up, her ability is also going to be back up, Miss Blanc. So we're going to go ahead and do round robin like this, and we should be able to deal 2 attacks like so, because, you know, you have 2 tiles right here. If there was surrounding blue tiles around, that would be even better. But you can see there, Sharona is pretty much big damage. You want your leader to be a DPS, you know, whether it's Vice, whether it's Sharona, Krogan, or whatever. Ideally, it's not a healer, unless you want to like heal. So you can change the captains right here in case you want to as well. I think I might, for the sake of it, just so you guys can sort of see what, like, how this works. So we changed our captain. Only real reason why you would do that is because, let's say you want to be in range from like the boss or something, and you want to switch to Vice so that you can do a little bit of kiting, then, you know, feel free to do that. It looks like he changed like some of the tiles right there. That is pretty interesting. We're gonna go ahead and use Dwarf's ability right here. Oh, we were actually able to pull this enemy. I did not want to do that. That was actually kind of surprising. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back. We're gonna get Sharona back as our leader. Hopefully I'm saying this right. I might be butchering names. I apologize if I do, but let's go ahead and go this way. Do a round robin like that. And then at the next time, we should be able to use Sharona's actual skills by teleporting and all that stuff. We can use some abilities right here because they're all blue units, and, you know, we triggered a certain amount of the chain attacks. So this is what Sharona can do. She can actually teleport distance away, but it's a little bit too far for my liking. Go ahead and jump back. All right, we're gonna jump right here, and I'm gonna show you why. So this is why teleport characters are so amazing in this game. So we're gonna jump right there. We're gonna hit the boulder, and as you can see here, none of the tiles pretty much converted, but we dealt some damage. Now we can turn into Miss Blanc right here, convert all of the tiles right there. That's why tile converters are so OP. And then we're going to use Vice's skills since we have a bunch of water blocks around us. Then we can deal some extra attacks right there. And then now we finish it off by doing round robin right here and dealing some nice, beautiful damage. There's no other water tiles. Look at that. This is how I like to play this game. I wish I could have done, like, you know, the 15 tile sort of thing, but we did 15 combo right there, and we managed to take out some of the boulders. Usually when you take out some of the boulders or pebbles, there's like hidden items, but I guess for this stage in particular, it's gonna be different. Oh, he actually took all of the boulders and slammed it on us. That's pretty interesting. And why not? We're just gonna go ahead and cast a heal because I've never seen it. And we are like taking some heat right here. So we covered 904. Okay, we could technically switch to Zoya, but we only have one captain switch left. So for the sake of it, we will not be doing that. And let's go ahead and do something like this. Yeah, so we can sort of keep some of our damage intact right here. Sharona doing her thing. We might be cutting it really close for this boss, but his skill is ready. Don't know if I want to like drag him in yet, because then I end up like missing out on this tile right here, which IMO is not ideal whatsoever. So let's go ahead and go approach it this way. I almost wanted to switch to pretty much Zoya so we could do some heals, but maybe that would have been the better play, just so I could have gotten, you know, a little bit more sustain in this fight. So, all right, we're going to do Dwarf's ability now so we can aggro him a little or just pull him towards us and deal a little bit of damage. And then we are actually going to do this tile conversion. I'm getting a little bit antsy, to say the least. I could technically wait one, and I don't want to switch yet. I really don't want to switch yet. So we can either move back, and yeah, we'll just move back one just so we can like get a little bit of aggro off ourselves and do like the tile conversion appropriately. So, okay, let's go ahead and jump all the way over here, right? So we're going to initiate over here, and then really cool. Yep, we kill him. We could have done the thing where we convert some tiles and essentially did like, you know, Vice's thing and then did like a round robin. But these are like some things that I want us to look into as you are essentially playing the game. We're gonna go ahead and skip the story. It's such an interesting way of doing like an RPG where you have to draw lines, and the characters, they have teleports, you know, they can cast skills, they can do heals, all sorts of things, change like the tile color. I did not think this game would be so fun, but there I am having fun. Also, here's gonna be like a messaging app sort of thing, so you can message people and like interact with your waifus and husbandos. I think that's kind of cool for the most part. Yeah, that is it for today's video. If you made it this far, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 25,000 subs, we're doing a giveaway. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.